Life today feels heavy, and if you look closely, you will see it too. So many people walking around, alive on the outside, but dead inside. Hearts are cold, friendships are shallow, and love has been replaced by selfish gain. But you and I, we are called to something higher. Too many faces look alive, but deep inside they are dead. Not physically dead, but spiritually and emotionally dead. Everywhere you turn, you see people walking around without purpose, smiling on the outside, but broken on the inside, pretending to care, but really looking for who they can use. We live in a time where relationships are no longer built on love, but on gain. People don't ask, "How can I give?" Rather, they ask, "How can I take?" Friendship is no longer about standing by each other. It has become a business deal, a transaction. People stay and call you a friend as long as you have something they want. And once you don't, they become too busy for you. This is why the world feels cold. This is why so many people are hurting. Too many are out there looking for shortcuts, get rich quick schemes, ways to manipulate, deceive and take advantage of others. Hard work is no longer respected. Patience is no longer admired. Kindness is no longer celebrated. Instead, manipulation, control and deceit are everywhere. And those who are kind, those who are empathetic, they are called weak and seen as easy prey. The very thing that makes us human, compassion, love, empathy, is now seen as a weakness. Christ never asked us to live this way. He instructed us clearly. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do not covet your neighbor's property. Do not cheat or manipulate. Show empathy. Care for one another. These are not suggestions. These are commandments. They are the foundation of a life filled with peace and purpose. But today, we have traded love for greed, empathy for selfishness, and faith for manipulation. And the result, a sad, miserable world. A world full of people who may be breathing, but whose hearts are dead. When you walk without love, you are not truly living. When you live only to take from others, your soul is empty. That is why Christ's message is still relevant today, because it calls us back to what really matters. It calls us back to life. How do you know someone is spiritually dead? It's not about how expensive their clothes are or how many followers they have. It's about their heart. Do they only call you when they need something? Do they rejoice when you fail and envy you when you succeed? Do they manipulate, lie and deceive just to get ahead? Do they lack empathy, refusing to care unless there's something in it for them? These are signs of a heart that is dead, a soul that has lost its light. And if we are honest, many of us are guilty. We all need to pause and ask ourselves, am I alive, or am I just walking around dead inside? Living without empathy is not free. It comes with a cost. When you manipulate others, you may gain money, but you lose trust. When you deceive others, you may win today, but you destroy your tomorrow. When you live selfishly, you may collect things, but you lose people. And in the end, you are left empty, surrounded not by friends, but by strangers who are waiting for your fall. This is why so many people today feel miserable, even when they look successful, because true life, true joy is not found in deceiving others. It is found in loving them. Christ came to give life, and life in abundance. That life begins with empathy and choosing to care. It begins with choosing honesty, kindness, and integrity, even in a world that celebrates deceit. You don't have to walk around like the dead or follow the crowd. You can choose to live with purpose and live with love. Yes, some people may take advantage of you and may see your kindness as weakness, but it is better to be used for doing good than to become a user and lose your soul. Because at the end of the day, God sees the heart, and what the world calls weakness, God calls strength. So here is my challenge for you today. Show empathy to someone who doesn't expect it. Be honest even when lying seems easier. Give even when no one is giving you. Stand for love, even in a world full of manipulation. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Because every act of love you give is a sign that you are alive. The world is full of too many dead people walking around. Don't be one of them. Choose life, empathy, and love. Let's spread the light and bring back love, one heart at a time. Because Christ did not call us to walk as the dead. He called us to live even when the world tells you otherwise. If this video touched your heart, please share it with someone who needs hope today. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.